Welcome back to Velvet Venus. They are going through a death for fucking with you. Cutting the cards, I have the World card and the Hierophant in reverse. Okay, let's see what I'll get if I cut these. We have the Seven of Swords and the Eight of Wands. They are going through a death because they would not stop fucking with you. That's one for part of the collective. The other part is because they fuck with you, they're going through a death. And this death could definitely be physical, and it could definitely be spiritual, and it could definitely be both. Thank you, Spirit, for this timely message. Thank you for your, I'm not lying, death card. Your job is to mind your business. Your job is to not want to watch. Your job is not to want to get updates as to what's happening with these people or this person. And you know exactly who I'm talking about because there are no happenstances. You caught this message for a reason. Either you're the person that's experiencing this energy of death, or you are the person that the universe has brought justice to. Okay? You know exactly which side of the scale you are on. If you are on the side of the scale where justice is being done on your behalf, continue on with your life. Do not look back. Do not ask for updates. Do not get readings on these people or persons anymore. They are no longer your business. Once the universe intervenes and starts delivering justice, it is no longer your business. Whatever spirit wants to give you information about, then the universe will do that. But you are not to take action, word by word, thought, or action, and trying to figure out that person get their karma yet. Did that person, da, da, da. No. It is time for you to move on. Okay? Okay. So, the title of the message is They Are Experiencing Death. Hermit. You're either a Virgo. This is, no. This is Mercurial energy. Mercury energy here. Energy of communication. You're going to be getting communication to confirm this message in your life. This could be an additional confirmation, or this could be the first of many confirmations that it's time for you to move forward. Forget about what has happened. Oh, you need to do one more thing. For a third group of the collective, you need to do one more thing. I don't know what that one more thing is. One more thing to bring in the full amount of justice on your behalf is what I'm getting. This card represents Virgo energy. Virgo is ruled by the planet of Mercury, which is where I get the communication thing from. And then we have the Scorpio energy here with the death card. Scorpio energy is not just physical death. It could also be a spiritual death. It could also be cycles coming to an end, seasons coming to an end, relationships coming to an end, people's plans towards you coming to an end, people's vengeful plots towards you coming to an end as well. This could be a cycle of endings happening in your life or these people's lives as well, due to their actions toward you, due to them. I think I'm going to get the Hierophant. I just felt the Hierophant energy. I just felt the Hierophant energy in reverse. Just someone not listening, wanting to do it their way. Usher. What I say goes, I'm in control, but they're really not. These type of people it's giving me Sag energy, honestly. Like how stubborn Sagittarius can be and Tauruses can be. It's gonna be my way or the highway type of energy as well. It's a lot of cards. Starting out with the eight of wands here. The page of staffs here. The devil energy is also here. And the seven of swords. Oh, you know what I'm getting with this group of cards? Is that the truth is going to be revealed. The lies are going to be exposed. The conversations are going to be found out. And if someone tried to hide like documents or texts or messages, they're also going to be discovered. Mercurial spirits, Mercury energy is not to be played with. It's not to be played with. And the signs that are ruled by that is Gemini and Virgo. So if this is a Virgo Gemini that is lying, falsifying documents, practicing fraud, the justice is going to be swift. And it's going to be long standing too, because I saw the King of Pentacles. Oh, there's a Hierophant in reverse. Yep. I'm also getting the words back down. They didn't want to back down. It's either they didn't want to back down, they didn't want to resolve a situation, they didn't want to come to a proper resolution. Answers, the word answers are also here. Maybe you tried to work with them in order to resolve this issue. You gave them chances. You came up with answers. You went digging to find out some answers. We have the Tower card and the Two of Cons. Two con people, frauds, false people. This feels like chaos. And we already know that chaos is unorganized, hectic energy. But even more so with this Two of Coins in reverse, I don't need to get updates on what's happening with these people, because it may look like a calm current. You may look at them and think, oh my God, they're so calm, they're so collected. I mean, I guess I'm just not going to get my justice. But on the inside, baby. See, it starts from the inside. As within, so without. On the inside, there's nothing but hell. I'm also getting the slang of there's going to be hell to be paid for, something like that. So don't think for 1 second, the moon in reverse. Come to the light, Caroline. May the truth be revealed, Caroline. The moon is in reverse. Either someone's going to start talking, something's going to be exposed, the truth's going to be revealed sooner than you think. I'm also getting that someone's going to lose their job, get fired, or lose a source of income. What did I title this? I titled this, oh, okay. Someone's going through a death for fucking with you. All right, got it. Do you want to know what's at the back of the deck? Of course you do. Their actions towards you have been so disgusting and profound that I'm thinking about another card. What card am I thinking about? I'm thinking about, is it this card? I got 1 minute left. I'm looking for this Judgment card. No. It's gonna be so profound. Hold on, y'all. I got multiple things in my head going. Death card, Wheel of Fortune. Okay, what I want to say with this Judgment card is the actions towards you have been so disgustingly awful that they activated not your current elevated ancestors, your ancient ones, your ancient ancestors. And that's where I get, they're going to have hell to pay from. If you ever look at a Judgment card, at the bottom of that card, there are spirits at the bottom of that card. There are spirits who have transitioned from the physical to the spiritual world, and they've activated those spirits that support you, that love you, that care for you, and want the best for you. There are some things in your life that these ancient, elevated ancestors don't bother you. They won't intervene because they know that you got it. And this is just part of your life course, life journey to experience these things. But there are some things, especially if you've been crying. Oh, if you cried, or if you were gaining momentum and you were progressing and they interjected to slow you down energetically, these are the type of things that activate your most ancient, here it is, ancient benevolent ancestors. You see those people? Imagine those people being your bloodline, people you never met, but they're part of your bloodline solely because you share spiritual and physical DNA. And picture this as being the energy of the universe, the energy of the Most High. They got activated due to see that? The horns with the angels? Your angels activated your elevated ancestors because you needed that much support, protection, and help, guidance at that time or right now. There's only so much an angel can do, a spirit guide can do, and they had to activate your elevated ancestors on your behalf because whatever situation this is, they had to activate them to come in and support you. I'm getting Mars energy, so fight for you. Maybe even give you a level of vitality. You may have been feeling unmotivated, lack of interest, losing momentum. You may be feeling like bouts of sadness or depression because of this particular situation with these group of people or person working against you. Unjustifiably, hello? Unjustifiably. See, I told you, 2 of Cups. Your spiritual courts is a united front working on your behalf. See what I'm getting from here? Sound off? They activated that alarm to activate your ancient ancestors. And what else, Spirit? Because I don't want to put words in Spirit mouth. So what else? See, I told you 7 of Swords in reverse. The truth will be revealed. All will come out. All will come out. It is going to come to the forefront. What's the last and final message for the collective? They want me to pull 5 cards. All right, sorry about that. My storage was full, so I had to delete some videos in order to continue to record. So I pulled the 5 cards, and they are the Ace of Coins in reverse, Page of Cups, 5 of Staffs, 5 of Cups, and the Hermit. This is part of the final message. Okay, so what I'm getting from this is that your job is to remain in solitude to yourself, working on yourself, doing shadow work. Shadow work is extremely important when you are in spiritual warfare. Extremely, because there's lessons. There's lessons and wisdom to be gathered during a time of spiritual warfare. It's not all about fight. Okay? It's not all about throwing stuff. It is also about learning and recognizing patterns so we don't repeat this stuff. is about wisdom being gifted to you, or you gathering it from the lived experience that you're in during the spiritual warfare. There's so much to be gained during a time of spiritual warfare. There's so much self-awareness that can take place during a time of spiritual warfare. That's how come you can say everything is for my good. Because even when people are working against you in opposition, you can use that energy of opposition to position you to where you want to be. I know I'm talking. So, this is you. This is you. Focus. Look, sun up to sundown. Okay? All day, all night. Don't let anything that's non-beneficial get your attention. Keep your attention. Okay? What you focus on grows. Focus on yourself during this time. Because you know why? That other party or that other group of people, financial opportunities lost. Losing out. I'm also getting the gambling. They could be gambling. You have to say they have an addiction, but they could just like on a whim gamble something and lose. Some of them gambling their family, baby. Some of them got other things going on outside of what they got going on with you, and they gonna lose their family. That person's gonna file for divorce, separate, walk out, leave them while they at work or something. Page of Cups. Some of them I want to come. Some of them I want to. Some of them are going to want to reach out to you and act like they care. They're going to try to pull on your emotional heartstrings. I am so hungry, and I'm hungry all of a sudden. And pull on your emotional heartstrings because they realize that, oh my God, I can get into a lot of trouble with what I just did. Some of them are going to be doing a lot of infighting. Okay? You know how people can be big and bad because they're in a group or they're teaming up on people, so that's their support system. But if one of them jokers should fall, they lack support altogether. It's not real, genuine support. It's just collectively they just decided to go against you. And that is the inauthentic support that they have in this group or team. If it resonates, it resonates. 5 of Cups. This is lots of regrets. Okay, this is them regretting what they have done, what they did, what they said, what they thought, the actions they took towards you. And this is you. Coasting. Okay, gathering spiritual insight on how to move, what your next plans and steps should be, as you should. All right? That's what I have for you. Thank you so much for tapping in. I am available for personal readings at veilvetvennus. veilvetvennus@gmail.com. Take care.